I understand that weird feeling in life where you get to a point and you're like, I didn't think I was gonna make it here. I didn't realize I was gonna make it this far. I kind of didn't think I was gonna be alive. Still, it's a weird feeling. I experienced it dramatically this year where I was at a really good point mentally. I kind of isolated myself for a necessary reason. I didn't make a lot of physical progress, but my mental progress was exquisite. It was so good. I finally got on track up here. Now, anyway. Today, I baked a cake. For no other reason other than just celebrating everything. Like, everything's great. No matter how bad it is, it's still good. We're still fine. I went through a lot of spiritual growth this year, and I'm so grateful that I did, because I don't know where I would be if I didn't get rid of that fear-based mindset I was building off of. Was not healthy at all. You can't build your mansion on top of rotting wood. Metaphorically, your mansion is your life, and then the foundation is what you stand for. Mindsets from the past, habits, all of that. And I noticed I was holding on to a lot of stuff that was not working at all. And the progress I've made mentally has been amazing. And it's a weird duality to have all of this mental growth, but then not be in the physical spot you want to be. And I'm okay with that, because I'm willing to like work to where I need to be. If that requires more mental growth, I'm always open to growth. I'm always open to it. I need more stuff going on up here. Anyway, so I had to like literally ripen myself to prepare for what I have coming. And I know for a fact the next couple of months of my life are going to be insane. It's going to be a lot of work, a lot of progress, a lot of stuff's going to happen. And it's because I'm deciding to. Because I'm deciding I want more things in my life to go happen. And it's a great feeling, like, to be like, so I did make it to this point. What's next? When you really think about it, everything outside of us, cosmically, whatever, all of it has been there for us. That's what we can rely on. I mean, like, humans literally based time, our perception of time, the clock, the calendars, has all been based off of the way the planets work. Isn't that so cool? Dude, you kidding? That's so dope. It's good to recognize your rarity and realize how freaking small we all are, man. And your significance is still there, even if we are microscopic. Anyway. So like I said, I baked a cake today. I know we don't know each other. Well, maybe we do, but if you haven't had anybody tell you recently that they're proud of you, or that you're doing a good job, or you deserve a congratulations that you're not getting, take me making that cake. That cake's for you, my friend. That's for you. You did a good job, and you deserve to celebrate the point you've made it, the point you've come to in life. Okay, because you do deserve. I'm proud of you. You do deserve the love. And unfortunately, it is hard to be kind in a world that isn't built to be that way. And that's our fault. Like, I said this in another video, but the world was never dark until we came. There was never any greed or structural foundations that didn't work in our favor. it's been a Goldilocks planet since it was created. And then we developed and we made these certain things, these gross, unfulfilling ways because of things we create. Anyway, a lot of people mistake kindness for weakness, and that's because their perception of life is misery and darkness. And so when they're open up to somebody being kind, it's a negative connotation. This is too good to be true. This isn't real. This is not good because I haven't experienced it before. I got a comment on one of my last videos saying I was virtue signaling. The person deleted it because they probably realized they were wrong. And I was just confused. They commented, guys, don't listen to her, she's virtue signaling, all because I was talking about how I don't want to marry anybody who grew up with tons of money because we don't have the same values. Our values will not line up. I stand so strongly for that video, and I'm so surprised it got as much traction as it did. I literally recorded that on a whim. I didn't plan it out at all. Same thing with this. I mean, I kind of planned this one out, but today was... I didn't like I recorded a completely different video today, scrap that, and now I'm talking about this. But I was like, bro, I'm not virtue signaling. Me making that video, talking about something I stand so freaking strongly for, I'm not looking to receive something back. I don't say things like that in order to gain something. Like, what is there to gain for me having an opinion like that? Do I think I'm gonna... what is your, like, what? No, sorry, love you, sending you so much love, but that's not the reality. The reality of the situation is that's what I believe in, and sorry if you didn't like it. I know a lot of people did, but anyway, it just sucks that I was so vulnerable. I was so nervous to actually upload that because I was so vulnerable in that video, and to have somebody just say, oh, nope, this isn't real because it's too good to be true. Nope, she's trying to gain something. What? I love you, but you need to fix that. We are literally made up of actual magic, and you're behaving that way? Bro, life is so cool. Celebrate it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes. Stop giving power to the wrong areas, you know? Like, this is important. Everything you're doing is important. Every little decision you make has led you to this point. And me making the kind of content I do is not me trying to fit into a category or fit into an aesthetic that the internet has created, okay? I'm not trying to fit into any box. My platform I've created here is not to be anything but myself and to find like-minded people. You know, I never saw that. I don't know why. You didn't ask, I'm sorry. I'm willing to put the work in that I need to put in. Because I know what I deserve, and I know that everything around me is rare. I have become probably unhealthily grateful. Is that even a phrase that's correct? I don't know. But I've become very, 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 very grateful for every little aspect of my life. And some days I catch myself not wanting to get out of bed at all, and I'm like, dude, I finally have a bed to sleep in, like a room that I like, you know, like I'm at a good point. The emotions I feel are completely valid. You know what? The chemicals in my brain sometimes don't like to work the way they're supposed to, but I am me and I am in charge of like sorting that out. I'm just so in love with being alive. Oh my God, I love it. Like, oh my God. I get so excited for everything. Like, I don't know. Everything is just so cool, dude. So celebrate life. The cake I baked today is for you. I'm celebrating your existence. I'm celebrating your accomplishments. Okay? It is so important to fall in love with being alive, because a life with no love for it is not sustainable. You have to be willing to have hard conversations to get to where you need to be. Lately, it's just been so weird and different, and like, it feels weird because I don't feel like the same person as I used to be at all. I'm a completely different I'm completely different from how I used to be. It's such a weird feeling. My upcoming birthday is a big age to turn. It's kind of like a age to turn. I mean, every age is an age to turn. But it's a pretty solid number, and I'm proud that I've made it this far. Like, genuinely. I did it. Me itching. Don't. It's such a weird mental thing to be like, to know what you want and to like know that you can do it. Somehow, one way or another, you know? I had to realize that. Remember that you aren't alone, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I promise you that if you just celebrate being alive a little bit more, you'll know exactly where you need to be. My ultimate cheat code to life is just gratefulness. Why do I feel like I said that with an accent? That's literally just the cheat code to everything. Be grateful. We have the option to make decisions. Like, I'm so ready for things to happen in my life. I'm finally actually genuinely ready to have conversations, to go far. And I'm not like a scared little kid anymore. Okay, I'm gonna try not to start crying. Oh my god, okay. Sarah? Okay, this isn't about that. No, this is. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know, I have this one certain memory. This is gonna sound really cheesy, and if you don't like that shit, sorry. I like life, and so I'm gonna talk about it, okay? I didn't mean to get so defensive. I don't remember how old I was. I must have been like 5 or 6, but I remember I was with my dad. We lived kind of in the middle of nowhere, not really, but like sort of, and so it was a very peaceful place. And so I got out of the car and I looked up at the stars. Bear with me here, okay? I was like 5, and this is like monumental for a 5-year-old to have this realization, because I remember exactly what I was thinking in that moment. It was like that was a whole separate person, but I have the memories of that person. I digress. Existential crisis. Hello. But I looked up at the stars and I was like, I came from up there. Like, I developed. I've had a little bit of life, and now I have all of this life to live. There's gonna be certain things that are completely out of my control. But like, this is life. This is where I came from, and this is where I'll go. And in the time between, this experience is truly and utterly worth it. Because I'm deciding it is. I don't care how cheesy that sounds. Sometimes you gotta be cheesy, okay? I'm really extremely, oh my god, I'm so unbelievably excited for the next couple months of my life. So excited. Because I have so many plans, and oh my god, I'm like exploding with gratitude, truly. You feel like you're a failure if you're not in the right spot in life. Stop comparing yourself to other people, truly. Like, you're your own individual. There's no life of sustainability, when you are comparing your life to somebody else's. I know that's like literally impossible. We all do that, but what's to gain from situations like that? What's to gain from that? You know those posts online that are like, me when I do this, and then all of the comments are like, bro, we live the same life. Get out of my head. Why do we do this? We're so much alike. Not one unique experience, like shit like that. It's like, do we not realize, like, when we see shit like that, we're so much alike? We're literally so much alike. But we don't think that because we're all racing for something. What are we, like, slow down. Like, let's slow down. You know? I guess that's the end of this. I gotta go make some dinner. I'm hungry. I'm grateful I get to go out into my kitchen. I just got a new stove. I'm pumped. Be the light. If you don't see any, become it. I love you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Buenos noches. Buenos dias. All of the things. And it's a good experience. Oh, that's scary. Oh, it's dark as my room. Okay, we're good. Bye. Remember, you're loved and you're not alone, okay?